Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Market Beast edition of this channel. I am your fellow compadre, and I wanted to stop in really quick during the market hours. This is the Tlry instrument we've been following for weeks now. I wanted to give you guys an update that probably is going to come as a shock to you, for some of you, as we have been speculating bullish targets on this instrument and bearish targets as well. So we're just going to look into the charts to see what we could expect over the next few weeks up to the next month from now. So be sure to stick around to the end as we go over this and more. Without further ado, let's dive into the charts here, shall we? Okay, so today is June the 1st day of the month. The markets are open. Current price of Tlry is $10.12. Currently up 2%, 2.74%, fluctuating there. All right, so I wanted to give you guys, there's two time frames we're going to look at. We're going to look at the weekly and we're going to look at the 3-day. And I'm going to give you my opinion from a charts perspective, what we can expect over the next week up to a month from now, basically in the month of June here. So we obviously, well, not obviously, but we still have not broken out of this fractal that we've been following, unfortunately. And that's something I made a mention on the previous video I came out with on Tlry, that we have not officially broken out just yet. The number we're looking to break out and stay up, close a 3 days candles body above, at least a 3-day from what I would like to see rather, is $10.60. Okay, we're doing a comparison on the second zone here, or the second phase here in the fractal, this little oval, sort of ovalish green area candle that's circled here. This is the area we have to get above, breach above, and stay above the top of that wick there. Okay, $10.60. We failed here. Well, we haven't done it yet. I'm not going to say it failed, but what I'm looking for from a 3 days and a weekly's perspective is this area right here. I'll just outline it here. It's going to be $9.14. And this $10.60 approximately. This range is going to be very important for Tlry to hold 3-day candles bodies above or within this channel here. This is very important because there's still potential for this fractal, but we are running out of time. I think I did mention that we have to do it before the end of May, or else we're going to have to call it quits. I'm going to extend it out probably another week or so for this fractal, but like seriously guys, we're running out of time. Tlry needs to break out like last week, right? Like it should have already broken out. Again, for those of you who are new, following 5 phases, red, green, orange, purple, pink. These 5 phases took place previously here. Whoa, back in the inception of this instrument is when it actually took place. So we'll go back very briefly. Wow, I'm just not on it today. There we go. Okay. 5 phases here, guys. Right here, 2018. Not identical, but similar. Red, green, orange, purple, pink. 5 phases of a fractal before the extreme breakout to the upside is what we're still anticipating here, but we're definitely running out of time. Again, it's not identical. I do not like the mixture of buying and selling interests within this entire range of the fractal. I've said that many times before. The mixture I don't like. This leads me to believe that eventually, at a very minimum, even if it doesn't get all the way back down to the $4.50 level, somewhere in the future we're going to get all the way back down to I'd say $6 at some point. Now, whether this is going to happen in a short period of time, or if this is going to happen somewhere down the line further out, I'm not sure, guys, honestly. But I will say that the fractal still has potential. We got about at least another week or two within this fractal where it needs to break out. It basically needs to stay above $9.15 from a 3 days perspective, the 3-day candles bodies. So let's just go over to the weekly and see if we can see anything else to wrap things up here. Okay, let's just erase these pink lines here. Okay, so from a weekly, it looks like this is a pretty nasty reversal candle here that just closed on the weekly. So that's pretty significant, or relevant rather, in my book at least. Okay, so the week of May the 26th, 2020. Looks like we got a reversal candle there. It's somewhat of a miniature, I think, dragonfly doji. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, kind of similar to a dragonfly doji. Okay. Let's see here. So I think it's about the same range approximately for the weekly. We're going to be looking at, yeah, about 912 up to about 1065. Okay, so it's not identical, but about the same. Now there is a range I can see here on the weekly as well, that it could get as low as $8.35 potentially. It doesn't have to get that low, guys, but that's also another area that I can see on the weekly that holds some sort of significance. I mean, you can kind of see it there as the weekly candles bodies have some price activity on that range, below that range and above it. You can see there it broke above it there, and then when we were below it, we got back below it, and then as of recently here, we broke above it there. So that's what I would be looking for from a weekly's perspective, right? I'd be looking for at least a test of about $8.35 at the worst case scenario, if we're going to have some sort of substantial move to the upside here in the short term. So that's the level I'd be looking for. And I think that's going to wrap things up. So my anticipation is at this level is I'm going to have to start buying a little bit of insurance, guys. Sorry, Moon Boys, but yeah, at least for the next contract for the next 14 days, so that I can protect my lower positions. I'm going to have to buy a 14-day contract, probably within the range we're in right now, $10, $10.50, something like that. Short-term play here, just 2 weeks, just so I can, wrap my head around things, see what's going on. So that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Napoleon Macro, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.